Hey guys, what's up? Strawberry Ice here. Welcome to the Strawberry Ice Show. I hope you guys are bundled up wherever you're at, because it is freezing here in Cincinnati. It's going to be even colder tomorrow. Not looking forward to that at all. So let's talk about a little warmer subject. Let's get some hot stove going. Talk about my Cincinnati Reds, baby. I'm very excited about this year. They have done a lot of work in the offseason. They said they'd add to the pitching. They added. Not a top-line starter yet. The season hasn't started yet, so we'll see. But I'm just going to go down the list of who the Reds have added. First off, they went and got Washington's Tanner Roark. I think I'm saying his name right. I hope I am. And then they had the big trade from the Dodgers. They got Matt Kemp, Yasiel Puig, Alex Wood, and Kyle Farmer. And then just last week, it got a lot sunnier in Cincinnati. We added Sonny Gray. Now, you're saying, okay, yeah, they didn't get a front-line starter. But Alex Wood, Sonny Gray, Alex Wood a couple years ago was getting votes for Cy Young. He was arguably the second best pitcher on the Dodgers last year. Sonny Gray. Now, I know he did not pitch very good at all at Yankee Stadium. But if you look at his ERA outside of Yankee Stadium, it's pretty good. Some guys just can't handle New York, and that's okay. Cincinnati, we're not New York. Come here and do really good. Now, talks are today that the Reds are trying to get JT Realmuto, who's probably the best catcher in the National League, arguably the best catcher in baseball. And at first, I heard these trade talks a couple weeks ago. I'm like, why would we trade for him? I'm like, I want another pitcher. I want another starting pitcher. But then we got Sonny Gray. We got, Tucker Barnhart, which he's a good catcher. But if you look at the stats, it's not even close. JT Realmuto is ridiculous. So I'm hoping the Reds get him. Now, the talk is that they want one or two of the Reds' top prospects. Now, the Reds are not willing to give them up for Corey Kluber from Cleveland. But my thought is Cleveland must have wanted more than just them. Now, I'd give up one of those guys and maybe Tucker Barnhart or Schebler, maybe all three of them, for Realmuto. The good thing is he's signed for, I think, 2 more years. So he's not a one-and-done guy. The only problem with the other guys they've got, except for Sonny Gray, they signed him to an extension. Everybody else, from Roark to Kemp, Puig, Wood, they're all free agents at the end of the year. So, the Reds are all in it for this year. More about next year. According to my sources, it looks like Bryce Harper is finally going to sign. He's going to sign with Philadelphia. Hopefully today. I don't know any of the details yet, but I'm guessing 10 years, $200 million. Chump change, It's not that big of a deal. I got that. I got my own podcast. Come on, I'm rolling in this. Anyway, moving on to the NBA. Got to talk about Golden State Warriors. The greatest team in the NBA right now. They're on a 10-game winning streak. Everybody was worried, what's up with the Warriors? Well, they're bored. They don't have any competition. They're better than everybody else. And now they decided they wanted to play. So they went on a 10-game winning streak. They're averaging 129.1 points per game during this winning streak. That's ridiculous. I know I say ridiculous a lot, but that's just absurd. How about that? I'll use that word. Now, there's no new news on the Anthony Davis front, but the gauntlet is thrown down for the Lakers because they basically have 10 days, I think it's 9 days now, till the trading deadline. Once that trade deadline is up and he's not traded, then the floodgates are open for Boston. They can't go after him until after June 1st. I don't totally understand the contract negotiation, but for some reason, since they have Kyrie Irving and they traded for him, they cannot go trade for Davis until after June 1st, after Kyrie's contract comes off the books, which, they're going to re-sign Kyrie. Sounds like anyway. But they can't go after him till then. But they have, I think, 3 first-round picks in next year's draft and 2 more in the year after that. It's Danny Ainge just stole draft picks after draft picks after draft picks. So, New Orleans, according to their statement, doesn't sound like they're going to get bullied into just trade him to the Lakers. If I were them, I'd hold out. Celtics, if they really want him, they can give you a ton for him. Last night, Duke's Zion Williams did it again. He had 26 points, 4 assists, and 9 rebounds as Duke beats Notre Dame 83-61. Zion Williams is by far the best player in college basketball. It's not even close. That dude is ridiculous. I heard some talks that the Knicks are trying to trade for Anthony Davis. I have no idea why you'd want to do that, because you have a very good shot of getting the number 1 pick. And you get Zion Williams. You get Zion Williams with the unicorn. That's a pretty good 1-2 combination right there. All right, guys, kind of a short show today. It's a Tuesday. Not a ton going on. Anyway, stay warm. Stay classy. That's just sports, baby. Remember to like and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.